Welcome to Creating Wealth with Jason Hartman. During this program, Jason is going to tell you some really exciting things that you probably haven't thought of before, and a new slant on investing. Fresh new approaches to America's best investment that will enable you to create more wealth and happiness than you ever thought possible. Jason is a genuine, self-made multimillionaire who not only talks the talk, but walks the walk. He's been a successful investor for 20 years and currently owns properties in 11 states and 17 cities. This program will help you follow in Jason's footsteps on the road to financial freedom. You really can do it. And now, here's your host, Jason Hartman, with the complete solution for real estate investors.
Welcome to the Creating Wealth Show. This is episode number 169. And by the way, 170 is already recorded and you're really going to like it. Remember, every 10th show we talk about a non-financial topic that always relates back to finance in some way because it's about the holistic approach to living well, living successfully. That's what the Creating Wealth Show is here to help everybody with. So today we are going to talk with a rather amazing person, and he's kind of a master of internet marketing and affiliate marketing. So this show will not be about our usual real estate investment topic. Again, we always want to create income through easy home-based, internet-based business opportunities and then create wealth through real estate. So a lot of good things here. Today we'll talk with Yanik Silver, who is a huge guru in terms of internet marketing, especially affiliate marketing. So we're going to learn a lot from that today, but before we go to that, let me mention a couple of really cool investment properties that we have on our website. You can see those at jasonhartman.com, and you can also order Yanik Silver's products at jasonhartman.com with some special bonuses. Remember, any of the guests we have on the show where we set up an affiliate relationship with them, we offer some special bonuses only through our website at jasonhartman.com. So if you find them directly online, again, you won't get the special bonuses. So be sure to go to jasonhartman.com for that. And let me tell you about a couple of properties before the interview, and then we will go into Yanik Silver talking about fantastic internet and affiliate marketing opportunities. So let me talk to you for just a moment about one of our stable, dependable, boring markets, one of those markets that just sort of never really makes the headlines, but our clients have nice experiences there, and that is good old Indianapolis. We've been in that market for many years now, and as far as a cash flow market, where we call this the income property bond, think of it like a bond, where you can earn junk bond rates with very, very low risk investments and a possible good upside when the market turns around eventually. So let me give you an example of this. I'll just give you 3 property examples real quickly. The first one, 1,800 square feet, built in 2000. So again, very new. Only $43 per square foot. Now listen to this. It will take about $36,800 to acquire this property with rehab costs and everything. And your cash flow is projected at $4,564 per year. Folks, that is a 12% cash on cash return. 12% cash on cash return. What are you getting in the bank? 1%? This is 12 times better just from a cash-on-cash return perspective if the property never appreciates, if you never get any tax benefits. That's just pure cash on cash. Now, the total return on investment here is projected at 23%. So think about that. You put in $36,800. You get back your first year a projected $4,564 for a 12% cash-on-cash return. That is unbelievable. It's amazing. One more. Here's one built in 2000, 1,300 square feet, $69,000 price, just over $29,000 to acquire the property, all in. Cash return the first year projected at $2,855, 10% cash-on-cash return projection. Overall ROI, 21% is the projection there. Look at this one. This is built in 2000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet. It'll take you just over $30,000 to buy the property. You'll be paying $46 per square foot. This is a good-looking property. I'm looking at the picture right now. And your projected cash the first year is $3,149 on a $30,000 investment. That's a 10% cash-on-cash return and overall ROI projected at 22%. It is unbelievable. This is an income property bond. It's like a savings account. And in the future, property appreciates. Who knows what will happen? You could do a whole lot better than that. We're not even considering any tax benefits there. Be sure to join us for our Creating Wealth event on the 22nd of May. It's in Newport Beach at the Marriott Hotel. This is kind of a resort hotel called the Bayview Marriott. Really, really nice, and that'll be Saturday the 22nd. Also, be sure you are a member of our text club, because I want to say congratulations. We had some winners who got into that event for free because they joined the text club, and that is a $300 value. So remember to join the text club. You want to text from your cell phone 411-247. That's 411-247. Keyword Jason. Put a space. Put your first name and another space, put your email address, and you will be in our text club where we offer all kinds of great specials. And remember, show number 170 is next, and you'll really like my interview for that. I've been dying to publish it, but we couldn't publish that interview with Jim Wendling because we have to wait for it to be every 10th show. And we got a lot of other great shows coming up in the 170s as well. Here is Internet Marketing Guru, Affiliate Marketing Guru Yanik Silver, talk about creating income for yourself. And again, we've got a lot of his special products offered at the jasonhartman.com store, and you get some nice extra bonuses when you order them through us. And we'll have the interview in less than 60 seconds.
If you want to be a successful investor, you need to learn the truth about where to invest and how to create wealth from someone who does it successfully every day. Jason Hartman. Thousands of people are growing wealthy by pulling their money out of the stock market and putting it into what has been proven year after year to be history's best investment, rental property. And Jason has developed the Creating Wealth Bootcamp, 9 hours of intensive real estate training coming to Costa Mesa, California, Saturday, May 22nd, from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. You'll learn exactly what steps to take to begin investing in rental properties the moment you walk out the door. And it's not a bunch of esoteric theory either, just a simple, repeatable, conservative approach that can make you very wealthy. The Creating Wealth Bootcamp, just $297. Register today at www.jasonhartman.com.
It's my pleasure to have Yanik Silver on the show. He is an internet marketing guru. He does web copywriting, sales letters, email marketing, affiliate programs, online profits, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to sort of talk about that whole big picture and just kind of get into how you can make more money online. Yanik, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jason.
It's good to have you. Tell us a little bit about your background, if you would, real quickly, and then let's dive into the topics.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as you know, we're just discussing before we started recording, my family is from Russia and came over here when I was 2.5. So I think I kind of got my entrepreneurial start from my dad, who, like, you hear a lot of immigrant success stories. So he came over with $256 in his pocket and not much command of the English language, and built a small seven-figure medical equipment sales and service company. And growing up in a family business, you basically have to do everything and whatever odd job your dad assigns you. And so when I was 14 years old, I started telemarketing for latex gloves and calling on my own leads and doing all the sales myself. And at that point, I absolutely hated it and didn't realize I was getting a great education in sales and marketing from an early age. And when I was 16 years old, I had my driver's license. My dad basically kicked me out the door and was like, "Oh, go make some sales." And so I was cold calling on these docs and realized that there could be a better way. And that's when I kind of learned about direct response marketing. And so then I started just learning and studying everything I possibly could on this idea of direct response marketing. And when I was about 17 or 18, I'd be writing these ads that, to my dad would look like these really long ads, and nobody's going to read anything like that. And we ended up selling a bunch of equipment and supplies from the ads, when before it was all face-to-face and toe-to-toe selling. So that was really my first exposure to using marketing tools and using leverage instead of doing it the old-fashioned way of beating your head against the door.
So at what year did you sort of get online, Yanik, and start marketing online?
I thought I was kind of late to the game, which was in 2000, and I literally was still working with my dad's business, and kind of noticed these people with these interesting websites that were really just sales letters. I'm like, I know how to do that, from doing it for years now at that point. And I saw these people selling information online, selling content. I'm like, wow, that's a great model, where they just simply collect credit cards, and then you can download the product right off of the person's website. I'm like, wow, I could probably do that. And I always think that your questions dictate your answers. And so I posed a question to myself, and the question was somewhere along the lines of how do I create a fully automatic website that makes me money while I sleep, is an incredible value to people, and is not just an ebook. So I wanted something to differentiate me even at that point. And literally 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up with this idea for instant sales letters and tapped my wife on the shoulder. I'm like, "Miss, wake up, I got this great idea." And she's like, "Oh, God, please go back to bed." But I did the one thing that most people don't do, and I actually got up out of bed, took action, registered the domain name, and got to work on it right there. And so that was my first kind of foray into online marketing. And, well, within the first month, we were doing $1,800 a month with these little sales letter templates. Within 3 months, it was up to, I think, like $7,800 a month. And then by the fourth month, we're on track to do six figures. I think it was like $9,200 or $9,400 that fourth month. And that's when people started asking me, "Wow, how'd you do that? And can you teach me what you just did?"
And so you grew pretty quickly with the online sales letter stuff, right?
Right.
And then where did it go from there?
And that is actually still, believe it or not, I'm still a six-figure business, even 9-10 years now down the road, which is kind of funny.
That's been a real cash cow for you, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It kind of, I'm a big believer in what one of my mentors calls creative byproducts. And so you're on the road to do, but really a 90-degree shift will bring you somewhere else, which is really truer to your success. And so my original intention was I was going to sell the site for $500,000 to someone like Stamps.com or whoever. I don't even know if they're still in business. Then move on to the next project. And just moving towards that direction, all of a sudden, like I said, people start asking me, "How did you do that? What'd you do?" And then that kind of launched this other career of teaching people how to make money on the internet based on what I actually did, not just kind of thinking about it or wishing about it or writing about it or studying it, but actually doing it. And so that turned into kind of this next incarnation, and that's really been the path that I've been on for the last probably for 7 years, and then there's been a new transition after that.
What's the new transition?
It's this new business where I literally took all my passions, which are everything from adventure and unique experiences and philanthropy, hanging out with really smart entrepreneurs and brainstorming and big ideas, and combined it into something I call Maverick Business Adventures. And that's for really high-level, $1 million plus business owners, where we take them on unique adventures, combine it with business, and then also teach kids about entrepreneurship. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2.5 years, and that's been really exciting to me.
Generally speaking, I mean, it seems like nowadays everybody wants to be an infopreneur, and it is a great business model. You can deliver products digitally. The problem is everybody's doing it now, and of course that doesn't mean everybody, but there's a heck of a lot more competition than there used to be, and it seems like my email box is just filled with offers for this and for that. And what do you say about that, about the competition, about separating yourself from the competition, and sort of all the big promises made by all these infopreneurs? Maybe we'll get into the new FTC rules as well that just came into effect, but there's a lot going on out there in the infopreneur world.
Absolutely, yeah.